start flowing down the rivers, and the EPA is awash in charges of cover-up and hypocrisy. We have Fox team coverage tonight. Kevin Cork is traveling with the president with the big picture implications for the agency. But we start out with what's happening on the ground and in the water. Correspondent Alicia Acuna is live again in Denver. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Brad. Regional EPA officials say water is still flowing out of that mine at 500 to 700 gallons per minute. It is now being treated. This as the head of the agency breaks her silence.
It is really a tragic and very unfortunate incident, and EPA is taking responsibility.
6 days after 3 million gallons of contaminated mine wastewater began pouring into a pristine mountain river, EPA Administrator Gina McCarthy went before cameras and apologized.
So it pains me to no end to see this is happening, but we're working tirelessly to respond, and we've committed to full review of exactly what happened to ensure that it can never happen again.
Right? I get that there is a frustration that something like this ever happened. But people are not machines. They are not perfect.
Colorado Governor Democrat John Hickenlooper refused to criticize the agency after his tour of the Animas River near Durango, 1 day after declaring the affected area an emergency disaster. He said the water is noticeably clearer here as the large plume has moved on from this region heavily dependent on agriculture and tourism.
This is not only one of the most beautiful parts of Colorado, but one of the most beautiful parts of America. The Durango is open for business.
But the governor, with close ties to the Obama administration, could not say when recreational businesses could begin using the river again or when it would be safe to drink. Neighboring governor, Republican Susana Martinez of New Mexico, took a much different tone, going on Fox News Channel to criticize the EPA for not being more forthcoming.
It took them about a little less than 24 hours before they even told us, number one. Number two, and we're not told what toxins are in the river.
Governor Martinez says her state may sue.
We cannot have different standards for private industry and for the federal government, and we're going to hold them accountable.
The EPA says it has teams on the ground testing and retesting water in multiple states that depend on this river water. As the sludge moves downstream in Pollutes, crews at the source of the blowout have created collection pools to treat the still seeping spill. And late today, attorneys general from the impacted states of Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah announced that they will be heading to Durango tomorrow together to discuss what they call legal remedies and states' cooperation. Brett.
Alicia, thank you.